Hey guys, this is Jamie Lola Tallulah. I know I'm like putting up video after video after video today, but we got all this stuff in and I wanted to make separate videos for different things because, you know, some things some people want to see, some people don't want to see. So, look at this fabulous little box. This is my Anna Griffin mini Empress unboxing. It was the Today Special on November 5th, and I was not going to get it. But look what's here. Look what here's anyway. It also came with an auto ship, so that's really cool too. And I wanted to try it out. They had extended delivery till January 31st, which was also why I decided to go ahead and get it so that I could try it for a couple months and see if I actually liked it and still have time to send it back if I don't. Because, you know, you don't always like products. So let's get into this box. So first of all, it came in its outer box, which if you're going to send stuff back, this is just a tip. If you're thinking about sending stuff back to, actually any store really, but HSN, make sure you save the packing boxes. Okay, so I'm going to try to pull this out so that you can do that, and also save your packing slip. So you'll have your return stuff on it. Now you can get it off of your site, but you know, it's just easier if you have it. So look at this. Look how cute this is. Let me see if I can pull you back just a little. You'll have to see the rest of the junk on my desk though, because I craft at my desk, so my big old table. So as you can see, here's the little thing. Oh gosh, the box is heavy, but it's supposed to be only 5.5 pounds, but it's a little heavy, this box. Whoa. Okay, definitely not as heavy as the big one. So there it is, and here's what it looks like on the front. Die cutting and embossing machine, the Empress mini. Okay, so let's open it. Open. Open it, girl. Open it. Oh. Of course, you know it's going to have all the Anna Griffin gold and cream. All right, let's pull out some stuff. So, of course, you get your little instructions. And we'll see what's going on there. Now, it is an electronic machine, so you'll have that. Okay, let's pull out the dies, but we'll wait for that. Look, I didn't wait, I looked. So you've got like this egg carton thing. And definitely, like if you're not sure you're going to keep your items, definitely keep all the packaging. Okay, so you get your plates. You've got your metal shim. You've got your 2A plates. You've got the new black metallic. Not metallic, magnetic is what I want to say. The magnetic mat. They did the black one. And supposedly it's more sturdy than the other one that they came out with, because that one did, yeah, that wasn't a good magnetic mat. It was really strong, but it was like, yeah. And they give you an embossing mat. Let me tell you this too. Anna Griffin embossing mats are fabulous. So if you have any dies that you need to emboss, definitely go with an embossing mat from Anna Griffin. Doesn't matter what die it is. If it's a thin metal die, you will get better results with the Anna Griffin mat. So that means, of course, like if you have your Gemini or whatever, you'll have to adjust the plate combination, but definitely an Anna Griffin mat. Okay, ooh, look. So you've got your cord and your little thing here. So you've got your cord there, and then you've got your mini. Okay, and then so in the inside you've got the rest of that little packaging stuff. So first of all, look how cute it is. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was going to be so cute. So let's take it out of this plastic. So take it out and put all that back in the box. And then it comes, of course, with your little piece here to protect it. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. That is adorable. All right, let me see if I can tilt this down just a little more for you. That is adorable. Okay, definitely, you can definitely carry it around. Now they had like a little bag and a little dust cover. I am so not that person, but so there it is. Here's my hand so you can see the size. I mean, I have big old giant man hands, so it's the size of my hand, just a little more. And then like half the size of my hand this way. Okay, so let me put it into perspective with another one. So I have a Tattered Lace mini. It's the baby blue. So the Tattered Lace baby blue, which is manual, and I use this a lot. This has a 3-inch mouth, and you can see that it's, the mini isn't really much bigger. I mean, you could sit them on top of it, sit this on top. So it's really got a small footprint in comparison to what I thought it would be, even though it said mini. So that's not bad. Okay, so there's that one. I can show you it in comparison to the size of the Spellbinder Sapphire, because I have one of those too. So actually the Sapphire is a little taller. So that's what the difference is for them. Okay. Now, I do have the Gemini Mini, and this is definitely smaller. So it takes up less footprint. Okay, let's see then. It's so cute. You've got your reverse buttons. Now, there is a difference between these buttons and the buttons that are on the original one. The original one has, let me see if I can move it up here, I'll show you. And then you can see the size between those two as well. Oh, I wasn't going to move it. Now, see, the big one is not, it's not a small thing to move. It is a nice, heavy machine. Okay, let me try to move it over here for you guys. So here is the big mama. Oh, you can tell I've been working on it, right? All these bits on my little notes. So you can see here's the little one, and here's the big mama. So let me see if I pull that out for you. So you can definitely see the size difference. And then this is what I was talking. They have like a LCD light up here at the top, and these are actual press buttons, which I don't know how I feel about that, but that's an idea of what it looks like. They're almost the same height. But you can definitely see it's smaller. All right, let me move this back into place, okay? And then we will try and hook it up for you, okay? So there's that. And like I said, you'll have to forgive the other mess on my desk. I've got projects going on and everything. So you just take this out. I mean, you guys know how to plug up a machine, right? It's like, that's not rocket science. You know how to do that. But you're just going to take it and undo these. And we're going to plug it up to the back here. If I can get it in there. Yeah, okay, we got it. So we just plug it up in the back. And let's see, how long is this cord? Actually, it's a good length. So that's good. Because sometimes you get many things and then the cord's too small. But if you see this, so that's a good length. That is a good length. And my machine, or my mains, as they would say in England, the mains are over here on a power strip. So let's see what happens if we turn it on. Ooh, you can barely hear it. I don't know, can you hear it? Okay. So then we have our plate. So I'm just gonna, okay, well, see, not too bad. That's what it sounds like on. So not too bad, not too bad. Let me go ahead and put this. Now I want to go ahead and show you the die and the embossing folder that come with this machine. And then the auto ship looks the same. Like you'll get the same configuration for auto ship. I will say this, they did not put it on a magnetic sheet, which was supposed to be what they were going to do with all their dies. Huh, interesting. So that's different, because they said they were going to put all of their products. So you have your inspiration board always and your little instructions. Okay. You get this embossing folder, which is a cool design. And then you get these dies. And I want to say this says, what does this say? What does this one say? Hope? Yes, it says hope. And then you have your little swirls, another swirl to frame here. So let's see what it says to do. You guys want to cut? You want to cut something? Woohoo! Let's cut something with our Anna Griffin Midday. So that means we're going to have to take all these pieces. I'm not going to emboss, so we'll leave that in there. We'll take out the magnetic sheet so we can see what they say to do. And we'll follow these instructions, right? So let's undo everything. And I'm hoping that you like this video the way it is, as far as just unboxing everything. I know some people don't like crinkling, but what do you expect in an unboxing video? So we're just going to go ahead and open all these. And then, because I don't know if I'm going to keep this, I'm going to go ahead and keep all the plastic so you can put your stuff back in there. Okay, so we've got all that. Let's see what our instructions say. So here's our instructions. Now, I've been die cutting forever, so it seems like. So we're just going to look. Excuse me. So it says, using the plates, running the machine, on and off in reverse. So, plate order for die cutting. It says we would have an A plate, our material, then the cutting die face up, then our magnetic sheet and the bottom. So we'll just do it like this. Okay. And we don't need the metal shim for this. Now, the mouth is, I want to say she said 4.5, and the plates are 4 1/4 wide by 7.5 inches, because you've got your grid there. So let's see, let's get some paper. What do you want to cut this out of? Oh, let's find something fabulous. Let's do some pearlescent card. This is a tip. These are some cards, just A7 cards, let me see if I can show you. A7 cards and envelopes, but they are pearlized, and I bought them to make cards as well as to use as, you know, just to cut. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna have to chop this down. So let me get my paper trimmer. I'm gonna move this out the way. Over here. And we're gonna chop this down. I wasn't going to cut, so welcome to the improv video. So that gives us 4 1/4, right? And then we're gonna turn around and do it again. So we have 4 1/4. Woohoo! We just have that little extra piece. So there we go. Should we do it the third time just in case we want to do it again? All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Now, because this is card, even though I don't think we should really need to, we probably should not have to use the metal shim. But if we do, we'll just go and do it. It's no big deal. Okay, so now we have 4 pieces ready to go. We'll bring the machine back in. And let's go ahead and go with the die. So it says A plate, magnetic shim. Let's put in the die. So we're going to use the dies that came with this. Try to get it off. Yes, I'm surprised that they did not put these on magnetic sheets, since that was the big woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. And we might be able to get this flourish on there. I don't know. Try to pull it off. We might. Okay, so we're not going to do any embossing with this, so to speak, but we can go ahead and put this die. Now, see how strong this magnet is? Oh. So you really, it's a strong magnet, which I love. And it does feel sturdier and like denser than the other magnets. So we've got this, we've got our paper upside down because we want this part's plain and we want the pearlescent side. We're gonna mar our mats. We're gonna mar our new Anna Griffin plates. But let's check it out. Get all that. So let's turn it on. Yeah, I don't think I like these buttons. Push the run. And you always have to push run to get it to work. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. What happened here? That I don't like. What's going on? I wonder if I hit the back thing or something. Okay, so there's our first cut. You are with me for my first cut of the Anna Griffin mini. Now, if you've never die cut before, or you know, you're always going to get these indentations. And that's a pretty good indent there. Okay. So we pull that away. Now, you could always use this, if I had centered it up well, you could always use this, well, I could still chop it down, as the outside frame or an aperture, mount it, and then you can make a shaker card with that shape. So let's see, let's go ahead and pull this off. And pull the mat back, and see, it mars your magnetic sheet. Hopefully you can see that. So if you're new, don't be alarmed. Look, do you see how that popped out? And look. And this is the other thing that's great about Anna Griffin dies. If you did not know, her dies are thicker than other thin metal dies. Okay, so you do get a good cut, and you usually get some embossing without even going through. So if you look carefully, I don't even know if you have to really look that carefully. Do you see that edge right there? That's embossed with just one pass through. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that frame. Ooh, I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go. Let's go try something again. So we did that. Let's go check. Excuse me. There goes my throat acting up again. Let's go ahead and let's do these flourishes while we have this out. So I'll just go ahead and take another piece, and we'll set this up here. Let's take all these on here and see what they cut out like. And the cool thing about this centerpiece that actually is supposed to go in the center of this frame here was that you could cut it out, or like what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and put these all on the mat. Right, we're just going to go ahead and put them all on the mat. Yeah, here where I touched it. There we go. Put our paper on. So A plate, magnetic shim, card face down because of the kind of card I'm using. Clean this off. Put this on here. Now let's see if it'll make sure, let's get that off. Make sure it'll run through all the way. We'll see, I don't like this. What is going on with this? Well, let's see, people. What's going on? Okay, let me see. All right. Let's see what's going on now. There we go. I don't know. I don't like that it keeps going off like that. Let's see. I'll try to see if I can get both of these flourishes on here. This is definitely a strong magnet. There we go. Because I want this big one too. All right, so that will be all the dies that came in this kit. So let's go ahead and get that on there. go. Put our plate back on. And let's see what this mama's gonna do. All right, push the run button. And just hold it a little bit. There we go. Woohoo! Hear that crack? Crack, 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 crack. That's normal, okay? So as long as it goes through unfettered, the cracking noise is normal. I know every time it does it, it makes me jump though. I'm like, oh! So yes, yes, yes. So you have this piece now, which you could go back and layer up on here, or you could cut it into it. You have your, let me do it this way before I break my fingernails, right? Take this off, take this off, take this off. You have your hope. I'll punch that up later. So you have your hope. Hope, hope, hope. Hope, 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 hope. I need to get a new pokey tool. We'll use our tonic. This thing is like, and that looks lovely. And then we have our smaller flourish. How cool is that? Okay, so yeah, I like the way they look. So far, so good. Now let's see what they say for embossing, because we have one piece left. So hopefully you're enjoying this. So let's see what it says. So you've got your die cutting instructions. Now let's see what they say for our embossing with a metal die. Well, that's embossing with a metal die. We don't want to do that right now. We want to emboss with embossing folder. I'm betting that it is both A plates, so we'll try that. So we have our 2 A plates. Now, here's another tip. This is a tip. So if you are going to do some embossing and you want to straighten out your plates, do that with your plate. So like here, we've got this going. Let me move this over a little bit. So what I mean by that is you've got the pressure of your machine, right? And it'll tend to make your plates warp. So you can see a little warping in that already, which is, I don't like that. But since I have a little warping there, I can turn it over, right? We'll do it this way. And if you run it through with some embossing folders, it tends to flatten it out a little bit. Okay, so let's see if it'll do it. We've got our run. Okay, this keeps going off, so I'm not happy about that. So this might be going back because it seems okay, Anna, I'm not real happy with this. I'll be real disappointed. What's going on? Okay. If this doesn't straighten out, it will definitely be going back. And we will see if they've got a new one. So if you ordered this, definitely make sure you check yours to see that it's staying on the entire time that you need it on. So for embossing, we did 2 A plates. And then you have that deep emboss, which is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm not going to be happy if this is a short in this machine or something. That will make me mad, mad, mad. Okay, so we have that embossing there, so you can see how that works. And then you could just trim this down, trim it out, whatever. Okay, so there you go. Thanks for being with me for this unboxing. And then you've seen some actual real life footage as we went. So you could see some of the issues that I was having with the machine as far as power. So I'm hoping I'm going to give it run some more paces, run it through some more paces. And hopefully it will straighten itself out. Otherwise, the thing is going back and will not make me happy. I hate that. All right, so we've done an Anna Griffin die, right? Why don't we go ahead and try a different brand of die? Right. See, I wasn't planning on doing any of that. I wasn't planning on doing that. But let's go ahead and do another brand. Another brand. Let's see if I can find something in this mess of a place that I have. All right, let's do this one. This is a tonic with all my love. And you know, word dies are harder to do sometimes. So let's, first of all, I got to get the thing open. I have not opened this one, which is good. A brand new die, hasn't been cut. Let's see what happens. This video is going to take forever to load. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got this die. It's got a front layer and a back layer. So you've got the words and then the base. So for a thin metal die, we have a plate, magnetic sheet. So put that on there. We will have our die. So we're going to cut it with love. Actually, I think I'm going to put that part further up. I'm just setting up the mat here. And so we can get that die. So we've got that there. Okie dokie then. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and change. We'll use the same paper so that it's a fair comparison. And we will put this on here. So we've got all that set up. Let's go ahead and turn it on. And we'll put it right there. Push your run button. And hopefully we did it the right way and I didn't make a refrigerator magnet. Oh, let's see here. So we had the base piece come out fine because it was not detailed. And we have the word piece did not cut all the way through. That's somewhat disappointing. So let's see what happens if we go through and add our metal shim to the word piece. See what happens then. Okay. So we're going to do both. I need to cut another piece for you. Alright, so we've got another piece here. And let's go ahead and leave that there. We'll go ahead and put this on this side. Let's put our metal shim in. Now, we wouldn't need the metal shim for the bottom one, but I want to go with the same configuration of everything. So we have that. So let's try it with the metal shim. See if it'll cut through for us. See, there's something going on with this that I do not like. Yeah, something funky is going on with this machine. Oh, that does not make Mama happy. Yeah, you've seen it here. Yeah, I don't like that at all. All right. This is uncut footage. All right, so let's see what happens now. Well, we can see that it cut into the, can you see where it indented into the metal shim? I don't know if you can see. There we go. So it should have cut this time. And let's see. Well, we knew the plate would. No big deal there. And let's see if it cut through this time. Oh. You always have to be careful with word dies because they're so thin. There's still that bit right there. Oops, I just ripped that because it wasn't cutting off completely. So, well, you can make your own judgments. So we're going to end up ripping this piece too. Okay. So I ripped that piece trying to get that out, and that one. So, don't know. Okay, so you see how that came out. You can make up your own choice, own mind about your choice. Obviously, the backing plate was going to cut well because it's just a simple die. But then at least you can see what it would look like layered up. Okay, so there's that tonic die. So you have that one. All right, so there's that. This video is already longer than I had planned. So I just wanted to show you the machine, and then obviously you saw what went on with and without. I'm going to see if this power thing is a regular issue, or if it just happens to be, I don't know. So we shall see how that goes, and then if not, then we'll have to send it back. All right, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any other requests or so forth, let me know in the comments below, particularly for 2020, because I'm going to try to go to like one video a week and have some of those be tutorials and maybe some demos. So just let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I shall see you later, and I hope you have a lovely crafting day. Bye-bye.